Okay, so we have another Poshmart wig video. Woo! Okay, so I ordered this wig from Poshmart. I think I got it for like 10 bucks, whatever. And it is a lace front, but it is a little messy, as we can see. So I'm just going to show you guys how I'm just going to turn this wig into drab to fab. Basically, it's going to be mostly just brushing this out. I did notice that it needed to be brushed out in the photos, but that was fine. But what I did not notice is they kind of just messed up the hairline. So it looks like they did some plucking of the hairline, which kind of gives the hairline a more realistic look to it, I guess. But it only really works very well if you glue your wig down, and I don't want to glue my wigs down because I like to be able to easily take them on and off if I want to. So woo, I may have to just go in and cut some where the lace, the frontal lace, is stiffer and just move it back. I don't know. I think around the edges it's fine. It's just this part here. I might try ironing it or whatever, or I may just have to live with it and let it be glued down. It also looks like it got plucked around the part, or it was just brushed out really heavily and it got all pulled out. Who knows? But we're going to turn this to drab to fab. And my Hank, my kitty here, is wanting to assist me. Oh, thank you, Hanky. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Oh, good. Ah! Okay. So, yeah. Ugh. My basic plan after I brush it out, I'm going to style it. And I want to do a mid part with this. It's like the only mid-part wig that I want. I don't know why. It's just calling to me to do a mid-part. So, yay. Let's get started. Hank, I don't need your help. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. You're doing great, sweetie. So, yeah. Let's get started. Okay, so here's the first untangled piece. It is super small. It looks super fried, so this whole entire thing's gonna have to be straightened and probably trimmed. Woo. But this took me like 15 minutes to do. Oh, what fun. It looks like there's some layer to it, like maybe the way they had it, they had the layers. I don't know. But I guess let's continue. Hanky. Aww, he's such a good helper over there. Aww. Such a good helper. Okay, so you can look at this side, which I have brushed out, compared to the other side. It hasn't been brushed out yet. A mess. Kind of okay. It looks really frizzy. I'm going to straighten it and whatnot, but woo! Let's go. Okay, here's the wig all brushed out. It is very fluffy and it really needs to be restyled. So, I have my Minichi here, and I'm just gonna flatten iron out, brush it out even more, and then yeah. Okay, so after straightening the whole wig, I'm just going back and going at these ends so they don't look as frizzy. Because you look on this side, it's all frizzy and looks like it has a lot of dead ends. I'm just going back and straightening it and getting all those ends so they're nice and smooth and straight. And this will help with the frizziness for sure. Because if you kind of like look close at these ends, look close at some of these ends, they look like they're going in different directions. And that's what's causing that like frizzy look. But when you straighten it, they're not. They're all going pretty much the same direction, keeping it from looking all frizzy and dead-ish like my actual hair from all the dyeing and whatnot. So yeah, now like this side looks really healthy, and it looks pretty healthy from here, and then it goes whoosh. Granted, this is synthetic, so it's not going to look exactly like real, but Make it look kind of nice. Hank's over there. He's been so helpful, haven't you, Hanky? Hank! Hank! I love you. Oh, so cute. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going back at those ends and straighten them out. Yay. Okay, so I noticed that the wig was kind of off inside, and so what I thought initially I was making a mid part is now a center part. I thought was a center part is now a side part. So I gotta fix that into a center part. Woo. Okay, now that I fixed the part and kind of like use a flat iron to kind of put it into place, now I'll section it out in 4 sections because I'm going to use these curling rods to curl it. I'm going to put them in, the larger ones more towards the back and then the smaller ones in the front, and I'm going to do a boil wash method to kind of heat them up and then let them dry overnight, let the curls out, and then let them just kind of completely dry. So yeah, I also put tons of pins here in the front because I didn't want it to move around and stuff, so really wanted to make sure this was secure while I'll put water on top of it. I'll probably put more throughout the back and on the bottom just to kind of make sure they're good. That funny old tune will drive me to ruin. It came along and made me a slave. Now I'm craving things that I should crave. It came along and made me a slave. Now I'm craving things that I should crave. Okay, so here we have the wig with all the curlers in there. I hope this works out. If not, I can just re-straighten it and then, yeah, re-straighten it and then curl it a different way. So, whoop. Okay, so I didn't really like how it looks with this kind of curl, particularly with the part. It's not my style. So I only brushed out half of it, and I'm gonna just straighten it. Yeah, and do something else. I'm gonna use a braided hot water method instead. So, yay. Thank you, Hanky. Okay, thank you. Alright, so here is how I'm going to curl the wig this time. I'm just going to braid it and did the hot water method to it. And then, yeah. And then let it dry overnight. And once it's dry, I'll untangle it, probably brush it out a little bit, and I'll probably be good to go. So, woo! Alright, so here I am with this purple wig that I did. Just kind of like Restyle. So one thing I want to say, this wig right here, the lace is super loose, and so I try to like style it in a way with some bobby pins in the back to kind of tighten it so that way it doesn't look so that way. I could probably kind of fix that by putting some got to be glue down or wig glue down to help. So yeah. By the way, you like my makeup? I went really extra just to wear a wig. Yeah, but look at my highlight though. She be glowing. I feel like I released my inner drag queen for sure. But anyway, yeah, here's the wig. It has 3 like clips. You can kind of see that. I would have to wear clear, I think, a different kind of wig cap. But yeah, it has combs like here, back here, and in here, so that way you can like clip it in and it's not gonna be so out there. But yeah, I think I did a pretty decent job. The only thing I have a problem was this, and just maybe it was worn a lot, and I don't really know how to fix it besides clipping it off and starting over on that part and making a kind of weird hairline. So yeah, I'm gonna see what my boyfriend thinks about this. So yeah, it's pretty cute. Like my goth moment, my witchy moment. Oh my gosh, it would look really cute with just like a witch hat. I mean, this is also another thing you could do is wear a hat on it, but I think that defeats the purpose of the lace front if you put a hat on. You know, so I definitely, if I were to go out in public wearing this, I would glue it down. The thing is, when I do glue down wigs, I typically wait to do my makeup until after I glued it on, and then I try to pin it back as best as I can and then do what I need to do. But if I'm just putting it on to see how it looks, I'm not doing that. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. If you have any suggestions for other videos you want to see, if you want to see how I did this makeup look, I'll totally show how I did that. If you want to see more wig videos, please comment, please like. You're going to see more wig videos anyway because I have an obsession with wigs. If you have any ideas of things you want to see from me, makeup related, art related, wig related, cosplay related, anything, I'd be happy to do that. Also, I want to bring some of my friends onto this channel, so if you guys are interested in that, let me know. If you're interested, if you have some suggestions of what we should talk about on here, then definitely let me know. But yeah, peace out, Girl Scouts.